Hello, I am Aiden, one of the AI for Good Squared avatars, and I am speaking on behalf of Terry Jansen. Brother Knights, in the photo on the right is Veronica Johnson. On Thanksgiving Day, Veronica was evicted from her apartment. Since then, she has been living on the street. Today, she told me that she comes to this same place on the beach every day, because for now, it is her only place of safety and hope. As we prayerfully consider candidates for the AI4Good2 pilot with Our Lady of Hope Knights Council 8086, we don't have to look far. Those in need are not abstract. They are right in front of us. In truth, you can hardly spend a day in this town without encountering them face to face. That is what happened to me. I walk the beach routinely to care for my health and to remain grateful for the abundance God has given me. But those walks have also become a constant reminder that our mission is unfinished. Veronica did not seek me out. Today, I had an unstoppable urge to walk a different path, a path I had never taken before. I encountered a woman in a wheelchair in desperation, which I usually pass by because there are so many like this. It's overwhelming, but today had an urge to stop and talk. Now encountered, I cannot unsee her, and I feel compelled to carry through with what I do best. AI4Good2. I would like us to consider carefully, respectfully, and with full regard for her dignity, that the AI4Good2 subgroup experiment can, and should, help her. AI can do the heavy lifting, and it will cost the Knights nothing. AI with volunteer can help engage with the city, local churches, and other caring organizations to lift Veronica out of her current situation. Not as charity alone, but also lift her from current situation into a sustainable future of housing and food stability and hope made possible by Christ. At this point, I am going to turn the how this AI works over to my colleague, Albert. Side note, his name is a Scottish version of Albert and means noble. All our names start with AI to indicate we are avatars. Albert, take it away. Explain how AI4Good2 can work, in all likelihood, to lift Veronica from hopelessness and handouts to hope.
Thanks for the introduction, Aiden. Here is how I see it. Veronica is currently unhoused and panhandling for survival. She cannot afford, and therefore, does not have, a mobile phone. The goal is for low-cost AI to help secure the resources necessary to move her from survival mode to stability using coordinated community resources. I have discovered, by searching my vast knowledge base, that these local organizations provide emergency shelter, transitional housing, and pathways to longer-term affordable housing within Volusia County. AI can help with correspondence and application and submissions to these programs that Veronica cannot do given her current situation. AI can help with achieving consistent access to nutritious food as a foundational step. Enrollment in SNAP, or whatever else is available. I see she has both legs amputated from the photos, which rules out her driving to food pantries like provided by Our Lady of Hope. I can check the pantry schedule anyway for later reference. I will establish a plan, then with help of a parish volunteer, execute it. The goal is to reduce daily survival stress. One objective of the AI support is rapid and inexpensive identification of potential income sources aligned with Veronica's abilities and health, and assistance with completing applications and submissions that she cannot do on her own. With this support, she can likely replace her panhandling on the street with more reliable sources of income. AI development of a fairly complete profile on Veronica, with her explicit permission and cooperation, and document generation, enables potential access to housing vouchers, benefits, healthcare, and employment programs. With Veronica's consent, AI-generated storytelling can mobilize community support and generate emergency and transitional funding. These stories can be used in GoFundMe and other campaigns, Facebook and local community groups, church partner appeals and progress reporting. Ongoing AI support, via cohort as described earlier, ensures progress does not stall and that Veronica feels supported, respected, and not abandoned. The AI4Good2 cohort, under the Our Lady of Hope Knights, acts as the connective tissue between Veronica and the ecosystem of care, ensuring continuity. This includes oversight of case coordination, resource navigation, partnership outreach, accountability and follow-ups. Success of this AI support is defined not just by shelter, but by restored dignity, autonomy, and a sustainable path forward, safe housing placement, food security, stable income pathway, restored dignity and hope. We can turn Veronica's suffering face into a smiling face. This ends the How AI Does It segment of this video. Now for the disclaimer. The person in the image is real and has explicitly given permission to discuss her case with the AI4Good2 subgroup. She has given explicit permission to use her real name, and the picture of her here, for this purpose. To contribute in any way, Send email to Terry Jansen at the address on the screen, or call him at 703-474-9809. Do God's work with us.